Have you ever thought about who you used to be and the person that you've become? Because that's what I'm going to be talking about in this video. I read something a while back that struck a chord with me, and it basically said that if you knew me in the past, I'm no longer that person. That person is not who I am now. And isn't that true of all of us? In the first photo, I was 4 and full of playfulness, learning about the world and having fun. In the second photo, I was 17 and just beginning to feel my feet in this world and looking for that bit of independence. In the third photo, I was 46, married with 2 children, DJing for a living and doing fetes and shows at weekends with my fairground equipment. And by the fourth photo, I was now 57. I was living 200 miles away from my children, having separated from my wife. I was in a newish relationship and rebuilding my life. I was syndicating radio shows to over 95 radio stations around the world. The previous winter, I'd also had a run-in with a lodger on my kidney, and that had torn my world apart and changed me more than I'd ever have known. I got rid of the lodger, but lost the kidney as well, and was now trying to come to terms with the changes in my life, realising I needed to do something different. It's now 7 years later, and I'm someone else again. I'm still the basic person that I started out way back in photo 1, but along the way life has picked me up by the neck, shaking me about a bit and changed who I am. I'd like to think that today where I am is the best me that I've become. I've changed. The things that years ago I thought were important no longer are. I think I'm more of a caring and helpful person than I was in photo 3, for example. But I'm not the same person today that I was in any of those 4 photos. Truth be told, I think I'm much more rounded, a nicer person than I was in any of those. I've evolved and changed, and I'm not the person that I was then. But then so have you. In fact, tell me about how you've changed from the person you used to be to who you are now, and leave me a comment down below. It'll be good to get to know more about you. If this video has been of any value to you, please hit that like button. And if you're just checking out the channel for the first time and liking what you see, I'd love you to become part of our community by hitting that subscribe button. And I'll look forward to getting to know you in the future. When you're interacting with people in your everyday lives, even if you've known that other person all of your life, they're not the same as they were. They'll have gone through challenges that have taken them to places they didn't want to be. They'll have gone through them and become stronger for it. However, they may not yet realise it themselves. So don't prejudge them, especially if you've not seen them for a while. And be aware that they may have been going through some stuff that you wouldn't wish on anyone. I suppose what I'm trying to say is just be nice. Have a smile for them. After all, none of us knows what someone else is going through. It could make all the difference. And remember, we're all winging it in this life. And if you click up there, in that video, I'll explain what I mean. See you next time.